Hi, I'm Christine Johnson, and I'm going to show you some simple techniques on crushing silken rayon velvet. The first thing I do is lay the velvet with the wrong side of the fabric up, and then just press across. This is just to bring out some of the colors in the velvet. So the first thing to do is to start to accordion the fabric. We'll pretend that that's the hem of your jacket. Just start by pinching and accordioning it, like so. Then holding it flat with your other hand. Just run your iron up and down. And if you want the accordions to stay nice and sharp, you can just give it a little squeeze till it cools, and then open it up, and there's the crushing. And you can do this along the grain line, or you can do it across on the bias. And you get a little bit of a variation of the shading doing it that way. And then to continue on, just move up about 5 or 6 inches and then grab where you ended, and then just continue on. Okay, and then if you just like the crushing and you don't want to have the accordion pleats showing, you can turn it to the wrong side and just press over that till it's flat. And then what you have is just the beautiful variation of color without the pleating. And something else really neat you can do is make leaves. They usually come out best if you do them on the bias. Just fold your fabric on the bias. And if you want sort of a round leaf, you just work in with the point of your iron, pressing down flat, kind of hard, like that. Then when you open it up, there's your leaf. And if you want to do sort of long, like elm leaves, you do, instead of pointing in with the tip of the iron, you want to sort of go at a angle like that, so you're using the edge of the iron, and then you get the long, skinny shapes. This is a shirt that I started to crush, and I'll just show you a couple things to do on here. I like to start usually at the side seam, or to do a fold line on the center front, just to give me a point of reference so that I am crushing in a straight line if that is what I want to do. So I would start here, a little bit beyond it, and just start accordioning it this way. You need nice long fingers. Keep your little crush there, and then just crush up that way. And then you can just move forward this way. So you're actually continuing your crushing line as you go up. And once you have this set, then this will stay in place a little bit easier, so you can do longer areas instead of having to move your fingers down. And just give it a little pull and just go straight up. A little squeeze. Gets hot. And then you just keep working your way up the garment. Okay. The sleeve, there's different things you can do. You could accordion it vertically, or we sort of thought it was neat doing it horizontally like this and leaving breaks in between, but there's just all different kinds of design opportunities here. But when you do the sleeve, you can do it through both layers, and again, you can just do it like this. And then actually just sort of grab it quick and continue up just for a quick, and then just go right up to your seam line there. Give that you can even give it a little twist too when you're going through 2 layers of the fabric. This will sort of set the crushing in on the wrong side, or on the opposite side. So you have that, which is real pretty too. And then when you want to go ahead and finish up where your seam is here, you can start there and catch that. And then that just sort of finishes that off real pretty.